Good morning, students. I welcome you again for this YouTube classes. My name is Roti Channakeshwara, Assistant Teacher in Blrhs Residential Pre-University College High School Section, Sirigere. So today we are going to discuss about the subject mathematics. So ninth standard mathematics. In ninth standard mathematics we have part 1 and part 2. In part 1, so the chapter 3, that is lines and angles. The chapter 3, that is lines and angles, it has already been discussed in my previous YouTube classes. So what has been already discussed, let us recapitulate all those things and let us continue this chapter. Come on, what we have already discussed is this. So in the chapter lines and angles, basic terms and definitions we already discussed. What is a ray, what is a line segment, what is a line segment, and what is a straight line, we have discussed this. And what is an angle, what is an angle, what are the types of angle, what is acute angle, if the angle is below 90 degree and above 0 degree, that is acute angle. So types of angle: acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, we have already discussed this. Right angle means it should be exactly 90 degree. Obtuse angle means it should be more than 90 degree and below 180 degree. Straight angle in the sense it is exactly 180 degree. Reflex angle in the sense above 180 degree and below above 180 degree, and theta e will be above 180 degree and below 360 degree. This is reflex angle. All these types of angles we have already discussed. And also we have discussed about the pairs of angles: adjacent angles, complementary angles, and supplementary angles. We know that adjacent angles are the angles so which are there side by side. So here one ray is common for both the angles. Those type of angles are called adjacent angles. Complementary angles in the sense, complementary angles are the adjacent angles. Some of these two angles are exactly is equal to 90 degree. Those angles are called complementary angles. Supplementary angles are the angles, adjacent angles. Supplementary angles are the adjacent angles. Sum of these two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degree. Then those angles are called supplementary angles. We have discussed all these things in our previous YouTube classes, dear students. And we have also discussed about axiom 3.1, axiom 3.2, theorem 3.1. So and after that parallel lines and transversal. So if there is a parallel line like this, let us call AB and CD. If there is a transversal PQ or S, then what are corresponding angles? These two are corresponding angles. What are alternate angles? These two are alternate angles. What are vertically opposite angle? So these are vertically opposite angles. And angles on the same side of the transversal, if there is a transversal like that, so these two are the same side of the transversal and which are equal to 180 degree, like supplementary angles. So these are the two other two angles which are there on the same side of the transversal. So these are already been all discussed in our previous YouTube classes, dear students. So this is just a recapitulation of the chapter 3, lines and angles. And now we are going to discuss about the problems of the exercise 3.2, dear students. In this exercise, in the figure 3.28, find the values of x and y and then show that AB line is parallel to CD. This is the actual figure in the textbook. It is given. The same problem is being written in the white paper like this. So this is the problem. So in this problem, how we have to find out the values of x and y? So let us find it out, and after that let us show that how AB will be parallel to CD. Let us understand this. Yes, come on, dear students. Here we have the angle, it is been given, is equal to 50 degree, and one more angle is given, that is equal to x. We have to find out the value of this x. So in order to find out this solution, so we need to recapitulate the complementary angles and supplementary angles. See, if the angles on the same side of the transversal, QA is a ray and PQRS is a straight line. In this straight line, QA ray stands on it, so that sum of these two adjacent angles will be is equal to 180 degree. You know that is supplementary angles. PQA, this angle, plus AQR, this angle, that is equal to 180 degree. This is because of the complementary angles. Or otherwise, we can also see this in exam 3.1. What does 3.1 exam says? If a ray stands on a line, then the sum of the two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. It means a ray QA is standing on the line PQR, so that sum of these two angles, this it is been given already, that is 50 degree, and this is given that is equal to x. The sum of these two angles are equal to 180 degree. Then it is very easy for us to find out the value of x. So x is equal to 180 minus 50 degree. So if we subtract 50 from 180, the remaining is 130. The value of x, that is equal to 130 degree. So that's okay. And here this angle CDS angle is given, that is 130, and QRD, the value of this is given y. Then what is the value of y? So this is very easy, dear students. You can see this by opening the page number 44, that is 3.1. If two lines intersect each other, then vertically opposite angles are equal. See, this is the line CD and this is the line QRS. These two lines are intersecting each other, so that what vertical angles is being formed, these vertically opposite angles will be same. Therefore, angle QRD, this angle QRD, and this is equal to CRS. This is because of vertically opposite angles. So what is the value of QRD? That is y. So then what is the value of CSR? It is, that is given 130 degree. So what is the value of y? The value of y is 130 degree. Okay, now we have found out the value of x and y, and then we have to show that AB parallel to CD. Showing the line AB and CD lines which are parallel is very easy, dear students. So we have already discussed in our previous YouTube class that is vertically opposite angles and corresponding angles and alternate angles. We have already seen that. See here, the value of x is, that is 130 degree, dear students. Here also that is 130 degree. So this angle and this angle, we can remember that they are corresponding angles. What are the corresponding angles in this diagram? We can say that is corresponding angle. That is this angle AQR is equal to CRS. The value of AQR, that is x, and the value of CRS, that is 130 degree. The value of x we have found out, that is 130 degree. So 130 degree, that is equal to 130 degree, and these AQR and CRS are corresponding angles. If two corresponding angles are equal, then the two lines which are there will be parallel, so that the line AB parallel to CD, because if two corresponding angles are equal, then we can say that the given two lines are parallel. It has been stated in the exam 3.4 that if a transversal intersect two lines such that a pair of corresponding angle is equal, then two lines are parallel to each other. It means that if two corresponding angles are equal, then the two given line AB and CD which are parallel, That's all about this first question, dear students. Now let us go for the second question. Yes, dear students, we are going to discuss right now about second problem in the same exercise 3.2. The second problem is like this. In this figure, if AB parallel to CD, AB is a line and CD is a line, these two are parallel, and CD parallel to EF, CD is a line and EF is another line, these two are parallel. Totally AB, CD, EF, all the three uh, lines are parallel. So in this figure, Y and Z are in the ratio that is 3:7. Let us write this. Y and Z, Y is to Z, that is equal to 3:7. It is being given that, and we have to find out the value of X. Let us find it out, dear students. First let us equate this Y and Z. Y and Z can be written in the form of Y by Z, that is equal to 3/7. So if we do cross multiplication, 7y will be is equal to 3z. So let us call this is equation 1, or y is equal to 3/7z. So we can call this is equation 1. And by seeing the figure itself, see here x and y. So these are the angles which are there on the one side of the transversal, and interior angles on the one side of the transversal. See, the sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. X plus y, that is equal to 180 degree. So we have already discussed in parallel lines and transversal that interior angles on the same side of the transversal, that is x and y, will be is equal to 180 degree. It is just like supplementary angles, and outside this angle will also be 180 degree. Interior angles and exterior angles also will be equal to 180 degree, but we are not going to discuss that. We are discuss only about this x and y. See, x and y are interior angles which are there on the same side of the transversal, and here there is a z. So this value will also be z, because these two are vertically opposite angle, and what this angle is there, the same angle will be there here, because these two are corresponding angle. So, and these two x and z will be same, because this angle and this angle and this angle, all the three angles will be corresponding angle, as we have already discussed, so that we can write the value of x is equal to value of z, because x and z are corresponding angles, because it is given that AB parallel to CD and CD parallel to EF. If all these lines are parallel, then corresponding angle will be same. So x and z both are corresponding angles, so that I have written here the value of x is equal to z. So let us equate this x and z in this equation, and let us find out the value of x. Come on, instead of this x, let us write z plus y is equal to 180 degree. So in this, the value of y in the equation, what is written here, this value will be substituted in this equation, so that z plus the value of y is, that is 3/7 z, that is equal to 180 degree. So here, so we are going to equate this. So z plus 3z divided by 7 is equal to 180 degree. Let us take LCM, that is LCM is the 7 is the LCM. So 7 into z, that is 7z plus 3z, that is equal to 180 degree, and this 7 will be multiplied with 180, So 7z plus 3z, that is 10z, that's equal to 180 multiplied by 7. So 10z is equal to 1260. That's equal to z is equal to 1260 divided by 10. The value of z, that is equal to 126 degree. The value of z, that is equal to 126 degree. The value of z is the same as the value of x, that is equal to 126 degree. Therefore the value of z is equal to 126 degree. So this is how we need to find out the value of x in this diagram. Let us recapitulate once again. So in this figure, AB, CD, EF, all the three lines are parallel, so that corresponding angles will be same. So we have written this angle is equal to x value, and I have written x, and this is the z, and vertically opposite angle z. So x and z are same, and the what relation it is been given here. By using this relation, I have equated as equation 1, and we know that x plus y, angles on the interior angles on the same side of the transversal, this x and y, that is equal to 180 degree, as we already know that. After equating this, we have found out the value of z, and that is the value of x. This is all about the answer for the question, second question in the exercise 3.2. Dear students, I hope you could understand this problem well. Anywhere if you find any kind of difficulty, of course we can discuss directly or through WhatsApp messages, as you know already. Come on, we are going to solve one more problem, third problem, and let us see how it is. Yes, dear students, here we have the third question in the same exercise 3.2. So the question says like this: in this figure, what diagram has been given in this diagram? So if AB parallel to CD, so AB and CD are parallel, and EF is perpendicular to CD. So here we have to notice that if EF is perpendicular to CD, and this angle will be exactly 90 degree, that we have to notice that. And GED, this big angle value is been given, that is 126 degree. So that we have to find out AGE, this angle we need to find out, and GEF, this small angle we have to find out, and FGE, this angle. All these three angles we need to find out. Come on, let us find out this angle. So solution. So dear students, GED, this angle is divided into two parts, GEF and FED. So these two angles are divided and combined to form GED. But we know that this FED is equal to 90 degree, because of this construction it has formed 90 degree, and the value of GEF will be, and see, GED value is been given, that is 126 degree. So and FED, that is 90 degree because of the construction, so that we can find out GEF. So this 90 degree will come here and become minus 90 degree. So 126 minus 90 degree, 36 degree. So the value of GEF, that is equal to 36 degree. So we need to note this, and let us call this as equation 1. So one value, that is GEF value is been found out right now, and what is remained, let us find out these two angles. This angle is been found out. Fine, dear students, in this triangle GEFE, in triangle GEFE, so the sum of three angles, this angle, this angle, this angle, all these three angles in the triangle will be 180 degree. We know that angle G means this part in this triangle, angle G in the sense only this part, and angle F this one, and angle E in the sense only FEG. I write only angle E, that is equal to 180 degree. That is, sum of the three angles in a triangle will be equal to 180 degree. We know that. Angle G in the sense that will be G itself. Angle F in the sense this is perpendicular to this, and this will be exactly 90 degree. We know that. And angle E in the sense that this is E, so that is GEF. GEF is already been found out, that is equal to 180 degree. So that's equal to 180 degree. Angle G in the sense FGE. FGE, either we have to write like this or this. FGE, this angle, plus 90 plus 36 degree, that is 126 degree, is equal to 180 degree. So FGE is equal to 180 degree minus 126 degree. So the value of angle FG is equal to 180 minus 126 degree, that is 54 degree. So the value of FGE, so this value is being found out. Let us call this is equation 2. So this FGE we have found out. We need to find out AGE. So to find out this AGE, AGF is a line and GE is a ray. If a ray stands on this line, sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. Let us see what are these two angles. See here, AGE, this angle, plus EGF or FGE, sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. We know that, isn't it? But we have found out FGE. The value of FGE is 54 degree. So that FGE, that is 54 degree, that is equal to 180 degree. So AGE, angle AGE is equal to 180 minus 54 degree. The value of AGE is equal to 180 minus 54, so that is 6 to 126 degree. The value of AGE is 126 degree. This value is already been found out just now. So this is how we need to analyze the question like this, and we need to understand this, dear students. Thank you. Let's discuss more problems in the next class.